The bow's virtually finished now, but I haven't polished the horn or put any Danish oil or beeswax or anything on it yet. You can see the elegant shape. This is the lower knock, which is a bit bulkier. There's some nice little features on it. The grip looks nice with the growth rings showing. It's a matter of trying to get the light right so you can see the rings on the. There's a lovely little feature by this knot. A little pin came out here and it just popped out, so it's left it as a nice little groove. Lovely little feature. Like I say, the knock isn't polished yet, it's just shaped. In the last video someone commented that they thought there was a weak point just right of the grip. I think what it is probably this curve here, this slight dip makes it look like it's bending a lot. I couldn't really see any excessive flexing at that point, and it looks thinner there than there, but in fact it's not. If you put verniers on it, it does taper all down along the limb. There's the two nice knots. That's a nice feature. Anyhow, I'll get it back on the tiller, have a look at draw weight, draw length, how the tiller looks, and then if it's all good I'll actually sand it and Danish oil and wax it. I mean, this has just been gone over with a cabinet scraper. Oh, the other thing is, yeah, on the belly, I don't know if this will show up, you can see you've got heartwood there, a bit of sapwood showing and another bit of heartwood, and as you go along the limb it suddenly steps down where there was probably a branch on the other side, and the heartwood gets thinner. So this is the top of the tree, but the upper end of the limb, and the heartwood gets thinner as you go along. I don't know if that shows up there. Oh, the other feature of course is the central pith showing in the grip, which is quite nice. I could go down a bit further and get rid of it, but I quite like that showing. Gives you an idea of the sort of diameter. Well, that's half the diameter of the log, so the log was only about this sort of size probably. I've taken out the tool marks, check the thickness taper all the way along, just to, looking for thick spots that needed taking down. That's pretty much it. That was pulled to 27. Looks a little bit stiff by the two, the two big knots there, but I don't want to actually make it weak. It conforms to this line quite nicely. Looks fat there, in fact feels slightly fat, just a slight thick point there perhaps. But that was 50 at about 27 inches, so it's so close to being there. What I'll do is I'll make a string, I'll shoot it in, get it back on the tiller, do some final, fiddling and fettling. I don't want to start taking off wood now and ruining it. It'll be a matter of perhaps the odd little scrape, little touch with a fine cabinet rasp. I think we're pretty much good to go.